Shalom Israel, Shalom. This is the brother Kadarkabar here again. All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakak Kadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and respect to all the brothers preaching and teaching the truth worldwide in sincerity, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom. America will burn as Sodom and Gomorrah did. Okay? America, aka Babylon the Great, will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, the whole land. And this destruction is going to be upgraded from the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. All right? Because Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire, yeah, but it was raining down actual brimstones, fire and brimstones, okay? But this fire is going to come from thermonuclear missiles, okay? America will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, and the whole land of America will be set on fire. Okay? Let's read this, Amos chapter 13, verse 1, and it reads, "The burden of Babylon, which is America." Because in this chapter, people will say, when it says Babylon, it's talking about ancient Babylon. Well, that's not the case. Because if you know the history of ancient Babylon was not destroyed by fire. Okay? So verse 1, Amos 13, verse 1, "The burden of Babylon, which is America, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see." So Isaiah seen this vision of the burden of Babylon, which is America. He seen the end time prophecy of America being destroyed. All right. And in this chapter, we're going to just hit the key points. Let's grab this. Verse 4, "The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle." So the Heavenly Father is going to gather these nations to go into World War III, okay, or all-out world war, okay, and majority of these nations are going to go against America to destroy it, okay. And the head of those nations will be Russia. All right. That bear. This is verse 5 to prove that it's going to be nuclear missiles that's going to come from the other side of the world to come over here to America to destroy this whole land. This is Isaiah 13, verse 5. "They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land." That word is singular. Land, not with an S at the end. Land. Land. Singular, okay? It's talking about this land here, America. The weapons of his indignation are what? The thermonuclear missiles that's going to come from a far country, from the other side of the world, okay? To come over here to destroy the whole land of America. All right? Let's jump down to verse 9, and it reads, "Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land." That word land is singular again. No S at the end. It's not talking about multiple lands. It's talking about one land. "To lay the land desolate." Okay. To lay this land, to make this land destroyed. This land will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. "And he shall say," Salaki, "and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it." Let's jump down. This is verse 19, and it reads, "And Babylon the glory of kingdoms. Yeah, America is the glory of these kingdoms, man. You know, all the people from these other nations flocked over here to America, okay, to so-called live a better life, to get rich, so to speak. You know, so they look at as America as a beautiful woman, and all these nations flock to this place, man. Okay, they jump in bed with this whore. All right, and Babylon the Great, so like in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when Sodom, so like it should be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, so Babylon, aka America, is gonna be overthrown as Sodom and Gomorrah was. And how did the Heavenly Father overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah? By fire. Okay, fire. It is gonna happen here to America. Fire is gonna consume this place, and it's gonna be much upgraded than it was in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Okay, the whole land of America is gonna be destroyed by fire. And we can read down how this place would never be inhabited by people again. This place will become a desert, okay, for desert-like creatures. Verse 20, verse 20 reads, "It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation." So nobody's going to inhabit this place again after it's destroyed by that fire that's coming from those thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay? Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their foes there. But wild beasts, verse 21, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. Okay? This place is going to become a desert for desert-like creatures. A complete desert, man. Everything that you see here is going to be turned to ash. It's going to be destroyed. All right? Verse 22, and the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. The daughter of Babylon, which is America. Okay? This great whore. All right? Her time is near to come, meaning, hey, that time where this place is going to be destroyed is near to come. All right? Thermonuclear missiles will wipe out the land of America, man, and everybody that's in it. The elect is going to be beamed up into the chariots before the nuclear missiles hit this place, man. They're going to be safely out the way of the destruction. They're going to be hid in those chariots, okay? And everybody that's left here will perish and will burn with America. So I'm going to hit these scriptures real quick before I drop my son off to school. This is Genesis 19, verse 24, and it reads, "Then the Lord, Yahweh Basham Yahushua, rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven." So fire destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? In the same way it's going to happen to America, as we read in Isaiah 13, verse 19. This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 6. And it reads, "And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ash." How? By the way of fire. Now, when you burn paper or anything, it turns to what? Ash. It gets consumed and turned to ash. "And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ash, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. And we being here, the people that's being here now in these times have lived ungodly, man. So the Heavenly Father is going to overthrow them the same way he did Sodom and Gomorrah by the way of fire. And this fire is going to be upgraded. Okay? This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1, and it reads, For behold, the day have come, said Salakia, for behold, the day is come, that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day cometh, and Salakia, and the day that cometh shall burn them up. How's that going to happen? By the way of fire, right? From those thermonuclear missiles. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that shall leave them neither root nor branch. So fire is going to consume the people and this land of America. All right? Thermonuclear missiles, man. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Where's that great noise going to come from? Those bombs, those nuclear missiles, those great explosions that's going to happen when it hit this land of America. Boom, 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 all that noise, man. All right? That great noise. And the elements, everything that you see is made out of elements, even people, shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. All right? So fervent heat. Everything that you see is going to melt with fervent heat. That's going to come from those thermonuclear missiles. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5, and it reads, For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Right, in the ancient times, the wars that used to be fought was, there was a lot of noise and men, a group of men and another group of men, charging at one another, stabbing each other, hitting each other with arrows, and, it was blood all over the garments, boots hitting the ground, a lot of clean, swords hitting each other, all that, man, But this is going to be a nuclear war, all right? Missiles. But this should be with burning and fuel of fire. Where's that fuel of fire going to come from? Those thermonuclear missiles, all right? This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14, and it reads, The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. World War III, the third woe, okay? The second woe is past. World War I and World War II is past. The third woe cometh quickly, okay? World War III, and we see wars and rumors of wars going on right now, and it's going to increase to a all-out world war, all right? Nuclear missiles, a nuclear war. This is Revelations 18, verse 7, and it reads, How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. That's the spirit of America, this place, and the people of this place think this place will never be destroyed. Verse 8, Therefore shall her plagues come in 1 hour, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. How's that going to happen? Thermonuclear missiles. For strong is the Lord God who judges her. Verse 9, And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. America. Verse 10, Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Exactly. So, hey, it's going to take your Heavenly Father 1 hour to destroy this whole land with those thermonuclear missiles, man. And the other people from the other nations on the other side of the world is going to see the smoke of America burning from all those nuclear missiles raining down on this place, destroying this whole land. So with that being said, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashua Kakadash. Yahweh willing, Yahweh was edified. America will be destroyed by fire from those thermonuclear missiles. See y'all again soon. Yahweh willing, Shalom.